So, typical of me. I was like, right, let's start filming, let's get this video done. It's been a video that I've pretty much known I'm going to be making for a few months, but it's taken a few months to really confirm it's done and it's happened. So many people know, because Hel made her own announcement about her plans, but the plans hadn't been put into action, but now they have, and I've had confirmation off the Kennel Club. So the news is that Hafwenna is now only mine. So Hel has made her own kennel name, and as you've probably seen recently when we went out walking together, still friends, still help each other out, but we each have our own kennel now, and it's just for the best. And there's been no drama, no falling out, nothing like that. We both have like the same mindset on temperaments and dogs that should or should not be bred from, what sort of dogs are kept for future breeding, etc, etc. And the place we kind of differed was on how many litters per year. But as you all know, the dogs that lived in my house are mine. Dogs that lived in her house are hers, and that's how it's always been. So breeding choices were left up to one another, if that makes sense. So we were always totally separate, but now we are in kennel name too. And for me, I tend to do 2 litters a year, and it looked like we had 3 last year, or 3 within a year last year, but really only 2 were mine. 1 was hers. So yeah, for me, I love breeding, and I believe in what I produce, and I believe that people deserve good dogs. Dogs with good temperament, good health. Dogs that can just make good family pets, as well as go on and do sports and activities. Like we got some doing agility, we got some doing scent, some doing canicross. Obviously we got a lot showing. Lots go to Dally rallies and that sort of thing. And every dog has made somebody's sofa that little bit fuller, that little bit happier. And that's kind of my ethos. But equally, the puppy market isn't what it was. Puppies aren't selling as well as they used to. And for me, I think there's various reasons behind that. Obviously, lots of people bought during COVID and more than likely aren't ready for another, because they more than likely bought sooner than they maybe would have. Then you've got people who were working from home during COVID, and a lot are now moving back to office-based working. Obviously we're in a recession, a cost of living crisis. Everything is more expensive. So that all influences it. Yeah, so there's a lot of sort of background things that influence it. And also for me, recently, the last 3 litters had a lot of boys, and I like, basically I think the boy list is like never or very rarely full when you breed, unless you happen to have a really small number of boys, like Jude's first litter where we had 8 girls and 2 boys. That was exceptionally small number of boys, and we actually didn't have enough boys for the list, but that's only happened once. And like I said, it was a bit of a fluke that had so few boys. So yeah, that has affected our lists, and obviously even if they waited till the next litter, I still didn't have many girls, and now the one after that I haven't had many girls. And not everybody can wait years or wants to wait years for their girl puppy, which is understandable. So yeah, quite a few things have like affected my personal puppy people, and there's multitude of reasons that have affected the puppy market as a whole. Even kittens aren't selling as well. Dogs of other breeds aren't selling well. So it's not just Dalmatians, it's all puppies. So anyway, kind of gone off topic a little bit. But anyway, for the people who've got a Hafwenna dog, you can still contact Hel if you want to. She's still on our private owners group, because she still owns a lot of Hafwenna dogs, number one. But number two, she knows a lot of you. A lot of you are closer to her than you are me, and then also vice versa. So yeah, you can still contact her. She's still a small part of Hafwenna, because of the start she had in Hafwenna. But going forward, it's all me, all my name, and my sole name. All the dogs have already moved into my single ownership. Lanny and Phoebe are going to have Hafwenna at the end of their kennel names now. So yeah, but you will see Helen occasionally on walks. I've never been good at convincing her to come on Hafwenna walks, but she may make an appearance on one or two of them. Well, my phone cut out, said I didn't have enough storage, which is nonsense, because I deleted like, I don't know, 15 minutes worth of videos earlier, so I should, anyway. So yeah, anyway, social media content won't change. People who've already got a Hafwenna dog, nothing changes for them. Anything to do with the kennel club side of ownership, you come to me. Come to me for endorsements and stuff like that. But, you know, advice, chats, talks, updates, both of us, one of us, whatever you want. But yeah, anyway, nothing major changes that way. The big change for me, I guess, is that every litter is just my sole name. But like, realistically, it wouldn't change how I raise puppies. It wouldn't change what I do with the puppies. It wouldn't change my breeding decisions, because whatever breeding choices I made were mine anyway. So, oh, we got Phoebe with us. She looks a bit tired now, to be fair. Oh, she's a bit lame, or is it just stones? Anyway, I'm gonna sort of shut up now. But anyway, thought I'd let everybody know how it's all going now, and why obviously it's been quiet and you've not seen a lot of Helen for a long time. So it's sort of been talked about, discussed, in the works since just after Raven's litter were born. Or just after they were registered it was, so it would have been within the first 2 weeks of them being born. So yeah, anyway, see you all soon. Bye.